Hello, and welcome to the Croakey Health Media Weekly Update. I'm Dr. Ruth Armstrong, one of Croakey's editors, and today I'm speaking from Wurundjeri land in Naarm, Melbourne, where I acknowledge and pay respects to the elders past and present, and to all First Nations people who are watching this video and whose nations this broadcast and Croakey's content is touching. From Trumpism to climate inaction and the undermining of First Nations people's rights, this is a time for people with concern for health, equity and evidence to speak up. Here's just a few things highlighted over the past week at Croakey that we think are worth speaking up about. The lead article in the recent Bulletin tells some stories of black excellence in health that don't often make mainstream media, as Mari McInerney drills down on the recently released Loacher Institute's Close the Gap report. The report profiles the power of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and communities in driving change, making the point that these programs succeed when they are well-resourced and able to work with agency, and that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people are paying the price for systems that work otherwise. In another article ahead of the federal election, Alison Barrett reports that climate and health leaders are urging us all to break the silence and denial around climate and to be active, engaged citizens in ensuring climate and other critical health issues are on the agenda for the federal election. As an aside, climate is an issue that Croakey hasn't been silent about. There's a whole archive of both climate stories and health issues for the election on our website that we encourage you all to read and speak up about. Neither has Croakey been silent about something else that I haven't quite known how to talk about in previous updates: the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. There's a whole slew of articles chronicling this from staff and guest writers. The latest this week from Melissa Sweet, as agencies on the ground call for a ceasefire after the unspeakable horror wrought by the latest Israeli attacks in which hundreds of children have been killed and wounded. There's much more that I could tell you about that's up at Croakey, including coverage of tomorrow's federal budget, which will continue during the week. Croakey's content is freely available at the website www.croakey.org. Feel free to share via social media or email and subscribe to the weekly bulletin. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you notice the world's on fire, speak up.